my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. I'm feeling strong, my little lady. I'm gonna keep her moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna stop till I see the light. I'm feeling high, my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. You know I used to smoke too much. You know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. You can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. We're gonna get real. I'm feeling good, my little lady. She's gonna take me to the other side. I'm feeling nice, my little lady. She's gonna keep me moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna stop, she's gonna treat me right. I'm feeling good, my little lady. She's gonna take me to the other side. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. And you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. And we're gonna get real. Come on, baby. Let's take a ride. I don't know where we're gonna go, but first, let's dance. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and we're gonna get real. Oh. I'm feeling high, my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. I'm feeling strong, my little lady. I'm gonna keep her moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn.
Giottos is so good. These chocolates are what? Chocolates. We're here about astrophotography. What are we doing? Wrong video. Whoops.
What have I done? Ooh, what have you seen? Early at night, got in the fight, in the candlelight, looking through the screen. Now what have I done? What have you seen? You know there's no future left when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Can't What have you seen? There was nothing to say, took her away, and I feel the pain, made love in vain. Oh, oh, what have I done? What have you seen? She knows there's no future in love when a person has come in between. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Left last night, and now it seems so long. Ooh. Ooh. You can hear these words I say when you're a million miles away. Yeah. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Can't look back, and now he feels so strong. Jamie's gone. Jamie's gone. Left last night, and now it seems so long. Jamie! Come on, Jamie! Yeah! And now you feel so strong. Jamie! Come on, Jamie! Yeah! Left last night, and now it seems so long.
What the hell's wrong with my telescope now? What's wrong with this thing?
The lost Lone Ranger, can I break this spell? Do one thing right, do I make you do things wrong? If I want that fine line, I will always take it long. If I just do them, watch it from the right. I sleep all day long, then I'm dreaming through the night. I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all the stops. I've seen a lot of children with their parents in their hands. I've felt a lot of women who refuse to understand. Well, I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take the world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. You see it in the papers, you read it every day. The riots and the fires going on in South LA. The muggers and the government We're all wanting the same thing. The ticket for your money, I'm with every spring. And I don't think I understand why we're making such a fuss. And I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. Take me. Making such a fuss, and I don't think I understand what's come of all of us. And I don't think I understand why we take this world for granted. I just want to get right back to Guitar Players Planet. 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 It's gotta mean something. It's gotta. All right. Where did my color go? Got your head in the sand. You can't be in control, using a powerful hand. I wanna be you, I wanna see you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to tell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue, yeah. All right. Cat learns to ring a bell. Rackets free from the maze. We can be taught to love. We've got to learn a new way. I wanna see you, I wanna be you. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to tell me, don't try to say it's too late. You're gonna push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, add a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. wanna see. Don't taste the kisses of hate. Don't try to tell me, don't try to sell me, don't try to say it's too late, late, late. Push me to the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Yeah, black and white and blue. You've gone black and white on the edge, back me in a corner, making me stand in your shoes. Push me to the edge, hide a little color, it's black and white and blue. Black and white and blue. Another man come around today, gonna mess with my dream, gonna take it all away, take it all away. I'm just a boy with nothing to lose, got my head in the news, got a bad attitude, yeah, gone away. So I play guitar. Another woman come around today, she wanna slice up my pie, she gonna try to lock me all the way, lock me all the way. I'm just a boy with nothing to lose, got my head in the news, got my bad attitude today. I don't care, 'cause I got nothing to lose. I don't care, 'cause I won't let them bring me down.
So it's a wonderful night tonight. It's really good. You know, cloudy nights and not cloudy nights, but clear dark sky and was it clear outside. Says it's going to be a wonderful night tonight. I mean, last night was wonderful. Tomorrow's supposed to be great. So I think I'm going to leave my telescope out all night, and it's going to be a really nice night tonight. So I'm hoping to get some really good shots of the Cave Nebula, which is part of my astrophotography meets D&D imaging. I know it's kind of looks scary, like the way I look at my eyes, kind of crazy. It's pretty cool, but I'm super excited for tonight, and let's see what kind of data I got. Well, yeah.
Dirty. I swear to God, these clouds are just pissing me the off. I don't understand. I don't listen to these things anymore. I can't take it. New York, you suck. And you know what? I'm so done with all this. My telescope's out here chilling out, and all I got is freaking clouds and PhD beeping at me for no goddamn end. Unbelievable. What am I gonna do? I need to move. I'm so finished with this. I hate this.
I've seen a lot of bankers, and I've seen a lot of cops. I've seen a lot of lawyers pull out all the stops. I'm feeling high, my little lady. I'm gonna take it to the other side. I'm feeling strong, my little lady. other side. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. You can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. We're gonna get real. Oh, I'm feeling good. My little lady, she's gonna take me to the other side. I'm feeling nice. My little lady, she's gonna keep me moving on. I'm gonna run till I drop to the break of dawn. Never gonna stop. She's gonna treat me right. I'm feeling good. My little lady, she's gonna take me to the other side. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. And you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car. And we're gonna get real. Come on, baby. Let's take a ride. I don't know where we're gonna go, but first, let's dance. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and you can get me high, high, high. You know I used to smoke too much. And you know I used to drink too much. Take a ride in my car, and we're gonna get it out.
Hey, what do you say? I'm back. I'm not dead. I'm alive. And I'm all ready to throw this whole kit and caboodle off the rails in about 3 minutes. So, how's it going, everybody? We are here. We are here. It's another Friday night, and we have another edition of Picture of the Week, I believe, that coming up. Yeah, in about an hour and 20 minutes. So, how's it going, everybody? A little heads up. It looks like I am definitely moving. It's a done deal. 99.9% done deal. Contracts coming Monday, and it looks like I'll be moving in the very near future. So I got my Bortle 6, so that's a good thing.
Stick a fork in them.
Yeah, I got my Bortle 6, even though, it's not the Carolinas, my Bortle 4 is in the Carolinas, but Bortle 6 on Long Island, I'll take it. At least it'll give me some chance of doing some RGB imaging.
I do it in Bortle 7, so if I can do it in Bortle 7, you can do it in Bortle 6.
Yeah, it's tough in Bortle 8. I'm down to like 17-second max in Bortle 8s, guys. But I'm looking forward to it. We have gotten a lot of good data over the past couple of days from Starfront. We got a bunch of good data there. We got about 10 hours, and I stacked it from Starfront. So we'll take a look at that. And it's just going to be an amazing couple of months. So probably very tiring, but pretty amazing as well. I don't know what's been going on. I've been jumping in and out of the show for 3 minutes here and 2 minutes there. What's been going on over the past couple of weeks? Because I have not been around at all. So fill me in. What have I missed?
Well, we talked about the website.
Oh,
launch.
okay.
Yeah. Pretty in depth. Actually, Xiaofen jumped in and gave a pretty good description of what she was doing. So,
Yep.
Shoot, I wish I was there.
Well, it's recorded.
On camera, though.
I'll have to watch it.
No. No, she wasn't on camera, just voice.
That's okay.
She's a little
That's
camera shy, but
That's
Yeah.
okay. My wife too. It's fine.
But yeah, no. Other than that, I finally converted the C14 over to the Hyperstar.
oh yeah, you got your video out now, right?
Yeah, that's the other thing. I put up a new video for the episode 1 of the Hyperstar. So we'll be doing episode 2, which will be, well, it's going to be weather dependent because I've got to collimate and do sensor tilt, for the one shot color,
Gotta let the dog out.
and get that up and going, and then first lights. And the more I'm thinking about it, I'm really liking the lagoon. I'm hoping that I can clear my roof, for imaging on the lagoon. So
Okay.
we'll see. We'll
Imaging
see.
on the lagoon with a 14. What are you going to get with that? You're not going to get a lot.
Well,
With
no.
Hyperstar.
You got to remember it's
oh, the
Hyperstar.
Hyperstar. That's right. That's
Yeah,
right. You're
so
at F2. That's right.
the whole lagoon's gonna fit in the whole
Yep.
frame.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool. I
they
forgot,
framed
I
it
forgot
out.
about the
It's
Hyperstar.
720
We framed it
millimeter.
out the other night on Telescopes.
It looked really good. Yep. So, and it's not that the target isn't really, it's not up very high. So it's fortunate that I am imaging with the Hyperstar because I'll
You
be
don't
able
have
to
a lot
cut.
of time, right?
Yeah, exactly. But I'll be able to get everything I need within an hour. So, Hyperstar is
Yeah, one
just
shot
stupid
color
fast.
with, you said either the MBZ or the quad.
Yep.
band.
Oh, the quad band. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably start with the MBZ and see where it is. And but yeah, I don't have any 2-inch SHO filters. I've just got the nebula booster and the quad band. So
Oh, you got to get them, man. You got to
and
get
the
them.
IR. Yeah.
You gotta get them, man. You got a mono camera?
Oh yeah, I got a
You got a
2600
2600
color
mono?
and mono. Yeah. Yeah, and I'll be switching that out for targets that aren't just SHO. Where you're going to be doing luminance. So I'll be getting luminance data with the mono, and then color data with the color camera. So
I'm looking to see if I have this master here. Let me see the master, because you spoke about M8. Let me see, what is this? Master light.
Hey to everybody in the chat, Tom, Jackie, Matt, AZ, Bob, what's going on, folks? Ross. Hope everybody's getting some time to image and you're not as cloudy and rainy. You may see my face flash from time to time because it is an electrical show going on in my house right now.
Nice.
yeah, the other one, Dan, I brought out of storage was the you remember I had that EQM35.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, I brought it out of storage and got it set up, and I actually, I was messing around with the RA in the deck, and man, that just stiff, as all get out, and so I literally took the whole damn mount apart.
Yeah.
And cleaned
Simple
it all
to do
out,
on
pulled
that
all
mount,
up.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Pretty
simple
simple
enough.
to do on that one.
Yeah, I pulled it apart and I cleaned all the grease out of it. I put some real good synthetic Pedros in there and good purple grease and and then went through and hyper tuned it so to try to mitigate as much as I could with the backlash and now it's I mean it's pretty good. It's not bad. It feels smooth, so we'll see.
Yeah, what are you gonna put?
I gotta learn the SYN scan all over again. I don't remember how to use the SYN scan.
Does it have a USB on the SYN scan?
Yeah, and I've got an older version of the Eagle Core. So
wow, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that guy.
Yeah.
So this mount, are you gonna be putting your your DSLR or something on it, or what are you gonna put on?
Yeah, I've got the. Well, I'm gonna start with the 300 and see how well it manages the 300.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a big. I mean, it's a big. You know what I can do here? I know what I can do. Hold on a second. I can do this. I think I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this or not. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't.
What are you trying to do?
Let's see. I've got it. I've got it sitting right here. I don't know if I can actually get that to show or not. It might not show. I may have to take my background off. But yeah, it's not going to show.
See a little bit of it, but not.
Yeah, let me see if I can turn my background off. Where is the background?
Whoa, God.
But at any rate, I want to hold up other stuff while I'm doing this. So system settings. No, that's not it.
So
There
is
it is.
that a belt-driven mount or gear-driven?
No, it's gear driven.
Yeah, it's the
It's
old style. gear.
all brass
It's
gear.
really loud when it slews.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
actually don't.
That's excellent.
Yeah. So that's that lens that you see there. That's that big Nikon. You know, that's that 300. It's a bit of a beast.
But you have to, as of right now, you have to manually. Oh, but you got your DSLR on. But
Yeah.
if you were to put your
Yeah, I got
2600 or
the.
something on that, you'd have to manually.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering about the, about what I could do as far as the, that adapter. I know I saw the adapter. I just can't remember where I saw it. But
If anybody, if anybody knows what Scott's talking about, where it could run an automatic focuser, that Nina could do it, let me know, because I've been out of the focus for about a month with jury duty and everything. Something has come out recently about the only thing I really know about, and somebody could correct me if I'm wrong, using either a belt-driven EAF or Deep Sky Dad version of a belt-driven to move the manual focuser. Let me know if there's something else out there, because where are all the filters at?
You said that's a
I don't know how
Nikon
well.
300. Is that what you said?
That's it's a 300 millimeter.
That looks like it's for birding or something.
Yeah, it's an f2.
It's very
it's big, but I've got other lenses that I can use with it. I just was kind of hoping that I could get the 300 to work.
Well, you could definitely get it to work. You may just not be the way you want it to work.
Well, I mean, even if I had to just use a batten off mask, to bring into focus manually, the only problem is that the focus, I don't know how well you can see that, but that focus, that's the whole focus thing right there.
It's ribbed though, right?
Oh yeah, I can take the camo cover off, and it's got that.
So it's got that regular rib thing. So as long as it's got the regular rib thing, you can get it to work. But I think you're gonna have to go with some sort of belt-driven solution with that. I don't know of anything that will. I don't know of any ASCOM driver that an adapter with the metal on the inside of the adapter to make that connection to the autofocuser will run in Nina and such. Unless if somebody else knows something about that, feel free to throw it out there, because I'd be interested to see that, because I haven't seen it. I thought I heard something about it, but I don't know if it came out yet, but we'll see. But it'd be a great thing to do, right? It's some sort of ASCOM driven adapter that connects to the autofocuser of autofocus lens, and it could kind of do it. I just don't know if you could get I don't know. Maybe you can. I don't know. I'm talking out my ass here, but
I mean, I know I saw something that was talking about, you know, using, you know, regular either Canon or Nikon lenses, you know, with a cool camera. I mean, they had a picture of it, you know, and it said that it had an autofocus thing. I looked and looked and looked and looked. I can't find it again. I just don't know. And I know it wasn't, you know, alcohol that did it to me. I know
Are
it
you
wasn't
sure?
drugs that did it to me.
Are you
You know,
sure?
I haven't done anything like that in years. So I know I saw it.
Well, maybe you need to start again.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a really good idea. I don't want that nightmare.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Everyone is talking about belt driven systems. I don't see anything that um, not belt driven. Um,
Yeah.
So I mean, the only other option, Scotty, is you know, I wonder if you have your Nikon camera hooked to it, if it will autofocus through the camera.
No, the autofocus, you know, on the camera itself is great for terrestrial stuff, but you try to
Oh, but
use the
not these
autofocus
guys.
for the
I don't
stars.
have
No,
time.
forget about it.
AZ Astro said something I should invent. I'm like, yeah, like I don't got time.
That's what we were just saying.
I don't have time to do art.
Like,
Listen,
sounds like a money making.
you guys make it, and I'll sell it. There you go. That's fine.
We need to. Somebody needs somebody who's good with that kind of design and can do coding, because it's all about
And could do
creating
the
a
whatever,
driver.
either Python or whatever it is for ASCOM.
Creating a driver for ASCOM, and then, you know.
Well, yeah, but you see, like the higher end lenses, like this lens here is what is this? This is the AFS Nikkor 14 to 24, right? So it's a big fisheye.
Yep.
You know, but it's any of the high end lenses like this. They have
the electrical contacts.
All those contacts, and the motor for this lens is inside the lens.
Yep.
You know, so
which obviously
you just need
is
the
a
adapter.
couple of those contacts. Whichever those contacts are, you got to figure out what contacts in that lens.
So Ernie said there's a Lens AF plugin for Nina that works with some lenses.
Well,
and that's great.
Body.
And that's fabulous. But I need something that will allow me to hook that F mount up to an adapter that will allow me to thread the M48, you know,
well, no, they sell those all over the place.
To use a camera, Astro camera.
They sell those all over the place. You
well,
get
yeah,
those.
But if you don't have, it won't be connected to the focuser in the lens.
It needs to be able to
I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
It needs the camera body.
But
in order to run the Lens AF plugin.
Well, he said Ernie says he's used it with Canon, so maybe Nikon you're screwed. So
No, but he's using it with the camera body. If you want to plug a 2600 on there, it's not going to work. Is what we're saying.
Yeah, I got you.
How can we make an adapter that you can put a 2600
go for it,
on
R&D guys. Go for it.
And it has its own USB that goes.
Yeah, or if you're even good with that stuff, use one of those. Use one of those conduits to make sure it communicates through its USB hub in the camera.
Correct. Yeah. Well, but I mean.
Yeah. You go right from there into the camera, and that's it.
Yeah. It would have to have its own.
Yeah. It needs its own data. Yeah. Oh wow! All right. Yeah, it looks like I saw, but it looks only for Canon. What's up, Matt? What's up, Bob? I see Tom Peter. What else do I see? Ross. Obviously, AZ, Chris Frickson. And what's up, guys? How's it going? It's been a long time. Yes, I would think you would need a powered T-ring. It's got to be somehow powered, I'm sure. Unless if you could get the power from the camera body. No, probably it's not going to work that way. But yeah, it would have to be self-powered, maybe powered USB.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, USB-C can Carry the
USB-C
power
is all you
and the
need.
data.
You could do USB-C
Power the
data and power.
no problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't move, so it's not like you'd have to worry about pulling on a cable.
Yeah, I agree. I still think that, I mean, right now, just I would get that belt
The
driven
belt drive.
thing,
Yeah.
and just be done with it. It does work good. I use it with my Red Cat, and it works fine.
The only thing I would be concerned with there would be, getting a belt big enough to get around that lens.
Oh, that's not a
They
problem. You
make
can
them
get,
for all
yeah, you can get all
types of
different
lenses.
size timing belts. That's not a
Yeah.
problem. You just need
That's the easy
you need
part.
two things. You need the spindle part wide enough to fit that belt.
Yeah.
And the belt thick enough or wide enough in order for you to pull that focuser across.
For it to grip.
Yeah. And with the correct teeth so it fits in your ribs of your focuser. So there's a couple of things to think about. But it could work. It could definitely work, and relatively cheap. It's probably going to be cheaper than the R&D for that adapter. So,
But in the long run, the money you make off it.
yeah, that is true.
I just need to find, where I saw what I saw.
Yeah. And if you ever find it, let me know.
Yeah, because
absolutely.
Yeah. See, Ernie said you can get all the timing belts on Amazon, multiple sizes.
Yeah.
You want to see that picture of the Lagoon Nebula? I don't know if I showed this.
I do. This is just HA, right?
It's just HA. Let me see if I can do this right here. Screen 2. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Screen 2. Here we go. And quick play. And there we go.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. Is that the right picture? Oh, that's not the right picture. That's not the right picture. This is not my Laka.
There's no crying in baseball.
That is not the right picture. Hold on a second. I'm going back and forth between two computers, so you'll have to excuse me. Hold on a second. And there it is. Do you see that?
Oh wow, dude! Holy cow!
Okay, so I mean, this data is freaking sick. So look at how you can see the Trifid right here.
That's the Trifid, yeah.
That's the Trifid there. But look at, usually I just see this little like smile face here, with the Lagoon. But look at how far the HA goes. It goes all the way over here, and it comes all the way down. I mean, it's amazing the amount of stuff that's in here. I mean, the data is just superb. This is about 9.5 hours, and it's only HA data. So, and this is just straight out the stack, no processing.
Stars look great too.
This is, I believe. Oh, and is this straight out the stack? Hold on a second. Yeah, it's straight out of the stack.
So no
Nothing.
deconvolution
Nothing.
or
nothing.
Wow, dude, that looks awesome.
Straight out of the stack. So no, so now the next thing we're thinking about doing is adding a rotator to this. Because we do not currently have a rotator. That's why it's framed this way. So we're thinking about adding like a Wanderer Astro M54 or something like that in order to get it framed. So it's going to look good cropped, but I mean, it's
yeah,
like,
you can crop and rotate that, no problem.
Oh yeah, definitely, and it's gonna look good. Sean asked to do this one first because being in Canada, he has very rare opportunity to do it, and even if he did do it, it would take him like 3 years because of where he is. He's
so far north.
He's so far north, you can't even. It's always behind the trees, so he can't see.
Same with me. And I have that problem.
So I mean, oh look, so well, okay, Astro Mechanics, Ascom Canon lens controller. So Minotaur, do they make one for Nikon lenses? That would be the next question. Curious.
Yeah.
Dave, yeah, Dave. Yeah, Dave. For $50, I could have him rotate the camera. Yeah, that's okay. Dude, I asked him to rotate like 6 times. I'm already at the price of a rotator. So, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, Astro
one of the
didn't remind
problems
me
with
about
having a remote setup as opposed to in your backyard.
Yeah, that is one of the problems. So that's again one of the reasons why you really kind of need to think how automated
How
you
much
need to be.
equipment you really need.
Yeah, how automated you want. So personally, I want to put the rotator on there. I do. I want to put the rotator.
It's not going to mess up your backspace at all.
Well, they would have to take some of the adapters out. You know, they would have to set it up.
You actually have adapters on there now.
Oh yeah, I got enough. And the rotator, the rotator only takes 10 millimeters. So
yeah, this is Wander Astro.
Yeah.
So they're brilliant with it.
Yeah, so it's only 10 mil. It's super thin. Not so worried about that. I think I have a 16.5 in there somewhere for the adapter. So I think we'll be good for that. I'll get verification from them first to see, hey, can you take a look at my rig and see if there's
you have
any
a filter wheel on there too,
yeah, because it's a mono camera. Yeah. But I mean the data is great, and that's about 9 hours and change on that Lagoon. So with no color data yet, very little. It just shows Canon from what I could see. Thank you, Minotaur. Appreciate that. We'll definitely take a look at that Astro Mechanics Canon lens camera controller. That would be pretty cool to have. It's ASCOM, which is great. So that means somebody's already working on it. If they have a Canon, Nikon will be Nikon will be.
They'll be making a Nikon one.
And then Sony with the E mounts.
Pentax.
Pentax may be a long way away, but you know, not many people have Pentax anymore. But
you'll get a Leica before you'll get a Pentax.
Yeah, you'll get a. I'll get a Rolleiflex before I get a Pentax. You know?
Ben swears by his Pentaxes.
Oh, they're superb. The make of Pentax lenses and Pentax just came out with a whole line last year of premium eyepieces. Last year.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, and they have been getting superb. If you're a visual person, superb results from what I'm hearing. So. Then there's something. I like black and white stuff. I really do. I like it. I like changing my photos to black and white, even though it's still not really black and white. But yeah, Scott, you know what I'm saying, right? You take that color picture and you turn it into black and white, and it's not really black and white. It's like fake black and white with different. There's too many grays there to be black and white. Yeah. So. But black and white is definitely better. I like it. But yeah, Pentax did make great scopes. They made awesome. Their optics were awesome, no matter what they did, whether it be lenses, whether it be whatever. It just seems that, in my opinion, I don't. You don't see a lot of them anymore. It's not that they're gone. It's just that they're not very. There are other people that are making more lenses out there of maybe not as great quality as them, but at a cheaper price, so people go for it. But I don't know. That's just me talking out my butt as usual. So what else has been going on? Well, we got about 50 minutes to picture of the week. Make sure everybody votes, because we need votes. Vote for picture of the week. You said we got 2 images up there, Dave.
Yeah, 1 in each category.
Oh, we only have 1 and 1, so they're both winners no matter what.
And I'm sure
that's pretty. So you know what? Don't bother.
One
voting.
of the advanced category, I'm sure people would probably drop something and say, "Oh, Greg's in. Let me look at that." Oh, I'm not dropping.
I think maybe in third quarter we're gonna put a third category up there, and we're gonna go picture of the month winners category, and that's it. And so anybody who won picture of the month got to go in there, because you know what, you're scaring everybody off. so
And picture of the year category.
well, they'll all be together. You know, there's only 3 pictures in a year, so who's gonna go on? You know, two, 3, 2. No, there was Greg, then Tom, then Chris, right? Chris and Jeannie. So we have 3. So so what else is going on? I mean, I'm looking forward to putting all that data together. I'm looking forward to
collecting it, man.
Yeah, no, it's great. As a matter of fact, I gotta start up my thing. You want to see? I'll share something else real quick. Let's see if I go here, quick play, and I don't know if the dome, if it's open yet, but let's see if it's open. The dome, the building.
Might not be.
It might not be. It's a little early. It's a little early.
Still light here.
So yeah. So this is actually, I believe. Let's see. No. Where is it? Okay, here we go. There we go. So this is actually the observatory in Texas. So it's SFRO, and we could actually open up SharpCap here, and we could see. I mean, I could see anyway. They have a Discord channel. They tell you when the building is open.
They put it on our Discord as well.
Well, I put it there.
Oh, you put it there.
Yeah,
okay.
I put it there. So
I was going to say, because I get notifications on our Discord.
Well, I moved it to another channel because it was pissing people off, which I don't blame them, because they were getting also all my pushes saying when I was doing something. So now if you want to know if the building is open or with imaging, there is another channel. It's SFRO on Discord.
Yeah.
And all of the notifications go there instead of, I think I had it in general or something.
Yeah, I think you did have it in general.
So let's see. And let's see. That's a little.
Or you had it in rules.
I had it in rules. I had it somewhere stupid. I don't know. So there's the scope. So obviously the thing is empty, but what we could do is, what's that?
I can't see it. I'm still looking at Pixel Sight.
Oh, it's not showing. It's not showing my
Pixel Sight.
Really? Oh wow! Look at that. Hold on a second. There you go.
There you go.
Sorry. So there is
steel roof.
Yeah, well, it's some sort. I mean, I don't think it's steel, because that would make everything very, very hot in the 110-degree, whatever. I don't know if it's steel, because that would get very hot in there. I don't know what they make the roof out of, to be honest with you. Maybe very light aluminum, something. I don't know. It's got to be. I don't know what it is. Aluminum. But that's that. So if we open up Nina, I think we went through this once before. And basically I have it all set up now, and I think it's pretty good right now. And the sequence works pretty darn well. And let's see if I go under the sequencer, and we'll open up the sequence, because it's going to be clear tonight. There we go. So that's the sequence. So you can see I got all the startup stuff here, and this goes to something. And if you guys don't know what pushover is, it's actually pretty cool. Pushover is basically it's a push notification system that doesn't bother anything else. So it doesn't get, you could have it sent to Discord too, but you can send to pushover, and it will just send you a notification. So when I start this, it's going to say, "Oh, sequence has started," and it's going to send me, So if I'm not home and I have the sequence started, it'll just go and it'll send me all these.
Send you an email or a text or something like that, right?
Yeah, it does. It does text message. I have my phone number in there and everything. It's like an app. So, but this seems to be working pretty good. I haven't had any issues, but what I've been really liking is this target scheduler. It's pretty darn cool. I need to make some changes because I did a couple things before that I probably shouldn't have done. But like for example, I have this my astronomy meets D&D, right? And all of these targets are in the astronomy meets D&D. But here's the issue. If I have this as active, right? It's going to try and get, based on declination, all of these images if they're up.
Oh, all the time, as long as they're available.
So I can't make one target, let's say, inactive in a project. So I can't say, all right, well, I know M16's up. I just want M16 here. Make these inactive. I can't do that. The whole project needs to be inactive, which is annoying a little bit. Because when you go on to M16, there is nothing here to make this inactive. So what I need to do is do an M16 project, not under this. So all this like low altitude projects, I got these. I got to redo these because if I just want the cat's paw, it's going to try and get both of these at the end of the night, and it's just going to be I'm going to get like 20 minutes for each object, So it gets a little bit of. If anybody knows that maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. But this has really been a cool thing. So basically, what I did was for M8, I just put I made everything here inactive except for M8. M8's the only thing that's active right now.
So you should put M8 up and then switch your filter to sulfur and get some data on that tonight.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's see how that works, right? So this is your project. Now, this is a little weird. The project needs a target. That's why there's two things here. So you make your main folder and your subfolder, basically. Okay, so M8, this has HLRGB for everything. And it shows I got 300 2-minute shots right now. So that's 600 minutes, 10 hours, right? So if I want to add sulfur, add sulfur. And let's say I want 300 of that too. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It also shows you the percentage of everything that you have. Like I do have some L, I do have some R, I have G, B, and I have no sulfur. Normally what I would do is I would kind of take these out because I learned some things new. So here's the thing, if I do this, right? If I save this, right? Now I got HLRGBS, right? And it's going to do it in this sequence. I could change this. So I'm just going to do, I just want sulfur.
Right.
So we
you
can
need
save,
to edit that.
So you could, now it only has sulfur. So I'm going to override. If I didn't override this, it would still take LRG and B. And there's a lot of moon tonight. I don't want that. So we're just going to go with the HSO.
Make sure you put your exposure time.
Thank you. I got to edit. And save. And there you go. Thank you.
Dave, or else it'd be
Yeah.
300 0-second photos.
And
So-
it would finish like that.
yeah, no problem. Be done all night. All right.
Yep.
So that's how that works. Now, the next thing that you should do after you set up your target, actually, I got to, do I have to, is it active? It is active, right?
Yeah.
It is active, but I believe I did just for last night. I made this active too, the SATA region, because I did some SATA last night. So just for the hell of it, I'm going to make this inactive. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to go back. So M8's my only active project. So now, just to show you what it does, next thing you want to do is go to your schedule a preview, and you run this, and it'll show you what the project's going to come up with. So it's going to come up with M8, and this confused me at first. So M8 start at 11:13, okay? And it's going to go only till 2:07. And then it's going to start again at 2:12 and go to 5:06.
Is that because of the meridian?
That's exactly what it's for.
Okay.
So there's a meridian flip there, and that's why. And if you open this up, it will tell you what it's doing. 120 seconds, 120 seconds, and it's going to just take all these
Cool.
120-second images.
That's awesome.
Okay. Now, just to show you an example, if I kept M8 active, I'm sorry, SATA region active.
Yeah, oh yeah, if you kept that at.
SATA region active, right? Right? And they're both at high priority, just so you know. We're going to do apples to apples here. And then I'm going to rerun the schedule preview. And you'll see, based on declination, it's going to kind of do some weird things. So, and this confused me too, right? So it was like, okay, well, why? And maybe somebody can answer this to me. So it stops at 2:07 and does the meridian flip, right? Then it starts, because SATA is now over there. SATA, it's going to start after the meridian flip. Oh, no, it doesn't even do the meridian flip. It goes further to the side and grabs SATA, so it doesn't do the meridian flip.
Oh, so it stays on that same
It
side of
stays
the
on the
pier,
same
goes
side of the
back
pier
to the
until.
Theta region.
So then once SATA is ready to do the meridian flip, he said, hey, well, you know, I'm doing a meridian flip anyway. Let me go back to M8 because it's still up and does more M8.
Interesting.
So it does a little weirdness there, which I wish I could kind of just turn this off and change this. You know what I mean? But I can't.
Interesting.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back because I just want to do M8 right now, and then I'm gonna rerun the schedule preview. It'll go back to M8 meridian flip M8, right? And you know, not for nothing, they should probably put something here that says meridian flip, maybe,
Right.
to make it a little bit more, you know, for stupid people like me, understand what the hell's going on. And there's another couple of tabs too. You can do reporting for project. We're doing M8. Project M8, target M8, and it will give you everything you've done for M8. And there's nothing for tonight. So if you have
that'll
stuff,
start to show up as you take.
yeah, as you go, it'll show up in the report, and then it tells you your acquired images over the this is last 2 days.
It's 2 days.
So you can kind of do anything you want. You know,
That's pretty.
I don't have anything in the last 2 days, but you know, so that's how that works. So then we go back to the sequencer and hit
Change your
play.
filter.
I don't even do anything.
Filter.
I don't have to change anything.
Change your filter.
No,
On your
target
smart exposure.
No, target schedule takes care of everything.
It does?
It takes care of everything. You don't have to worry about
In the
anything.
sequencer,
It does everything. You don't have to do anything. If it's set in the target scheduler, that's how your sequence is going to run.
Oh, that's good.
And then you just do OK. And then the safety monitor will hook up, and it's hooked
How
up.
come you connect equipment? You do all your equipment separate. You just don't do.
I don't know. I just did it that way.
Equipment.
I know.
Oh, I just said connect all and disconnect all.
I don't know. I guess I like seeing everything pop up. You know, I don't know. As a matter of fact, I think I did it with Chris Woodhouse's video. And he did it that way, and probably the connect all equipment button wasn't made yet. so I probably just did everything separate.
I mean, I've been doing it forever.
I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I just followed his.
Hit like I'll set up a sequence, and I know it's in the middle of the day. I'll put wait for time. At the very top, wait for time, connect all equipment. And then my basic start where it's unpark, dual camera, do all that. Then it goes into slew and center or everything.
Yeah.
Exposure.
I mean,
what's nice now is having an automated flat panel is huge now, because it's like now every night I just make sure to finish a little before dawn.
Yeah.
So I close that flat panel, make all brand new flats for everything I took that night. I have fresh flats every night for every image I do.
Yeah, you just do what do we call it? What did I do it? Astronomical dawn or astronomical dawn. Yeah, so that's when I switch out.
So it's usually dark enough to where you can still get your flats.
Yep. Yeah, that works. That works out. So that's my story. That's what I've been up to for the past couple of weeks, besides, getting the house, finishing jury duty and all that.
I can't believe you had to deal with jury duty in the middle of all that crap.
4 weeks of jury duty.
Oh.
Actually, it was 3 weeks, but it was Monday was the start of the 4th week, and we closed out on Monday. So 3 weeks, 1 day.
Eric said it was a murder trial.
Sex trafficking and murder. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it made the news too.
That must have been a 3-ring circus.
Ooh. Crazy. I don't want to say anything. This guy's dangerous, so I don't want him coming to my house,
Well, you know what? At least I'm surprised. At least you weren't sequestered.
No. It wasn't like the P. Diddy case. It wasn't like that. Like, I feel bad for those guys. They're sequestered, and they're gonna be there for a year. They may be in that. They're gonna be there forever. Because they got to go. They got to go all the way to to verdict on that, and they can't. They take the TVs out. There's no TV. There's no cell phone. There's no nothing.
Oh,
it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, and they don't compensate you for shit.
Oh yeah, no, they do. They give you about.
They give you your average daily pay or whatever.
It turns out, I figured it out. It turns out in New York, it turns out to be about $6.25 an hour.
Like I said,
I got paid for a full week, 5 days in jury trial, $442 for 5 days.
Yeah, that's peanuts.
I'm getting another check, so I'm getting another check for my parking. So that's another $625 times
$500 at least.
No, it's like $78. It's not a lot. But no, Keith, I wasn't reading War and Peace. Actually, I was reading Dostoevsky, and I was reading Cruel and Unusual Punishment. That's what I was reading. So that's what I was doing. But
You had to bring one of those faux books in, how to spot a guilty person for dummies.
Look in the mirror.
Yeah.
I have a question though. Doesn't your employer have to compensate you as if you were on vacation, paid vacation?
My boss really likes me, so he paid me for everything and didn't take a personal day. So
nice.
But I think they have to.
But they have to, but they can request you pay them with your jury pay. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So they can recoup some of it at least.
Right. Okay.
But he didn't even. I offered it to him. He didn't even ask. He said, "Nope, keep it. It's fine." So that paid for the cesspool inspection today. so that's. I gotta fix this a little bit. I don't like, I gotta fix this. This is pointing too far down.
Is your house now on cesspool?
No, we're hooked. Well, the one I'm in, Levittown.
Yeah.
No, Levittown is city sewage. Yeah, so it's we're hooked right up to the city sewer line. It's at the front of the street, but we got cesspool now. A lot of places in Suffolk County. It's literally like 75-25 cesspool. Just because it's just so far out there, it's just not, it's not as populated as Nassau County, and it's a bigger landmass too than Nassau.
Well, it's probably hard to run city sewage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Underground places.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep.
Sandy base and stuff like that.
So, but you know what? It's a beautiful house. I mean,
septic.
No septic. It's cesspool.
Cesspool. It's different.
It's not septic. It's cesspool. Septic tanks are completely different.
Yeah, I had septic.
That's what I mean. That's what I was just reading what Ernie was saying. He says, "Do you mean septic?"
No, septic is different.
Septic is completely
different.
I
know. That's what I'm on. I'm on septic.
Yeah, I had septic when I lived out in Everett.
Yep.
Septic and cesspools are, at least on Long Island, they're completely different. Cesspool is supposedly better for the environment, and septic adds a lot more chemicals in there. I was doing a little bit reading about it. I'm not really 100% sure, but there is septic tank and there are cesspools. Cesspools you got to get flushed out, and they literally take a hose. It's basically just a tub that puts your poop. And
Don's John.
What's that?
It's a Don's John.
Yeah, and it's huge. It's humongous. I mean, it could take a year to fill that thing up with 5 people living in the house. But they got you got to remember that that it doesn't go anywhere. It's in a big pool. It's like a pool. Imagine your pool filled with dung. That's what it is. Basically they got to come with a big hose and a truck and suck it dry, and every once in a while they do that. So
that truly is a shitty job.
It truly is. It's definitely not one that I want. But does it have a leach field? No, but we do have
that's what a septic tanks
have that. Yeah, but we do have enzymes that we put in the cesspool that kind of eat away at the stuff that lingers to the sides of the pipes to make the exit from the house smooth, kind of like collays.
So when you have a septic system, we had a septic, you occasionally, like once a month, you flush this stuff down, spoil it. And it was enzymes and stuff like that would go into the septic.
That would go in and clean it out.
Break down.
Right.
Yeah, break down all the stuff.
So is this I don't know what an evaporation pond is. I don't know what that is. This stuff does not. Your poop is not evaporating, but it's they take it and they put it somewhere.
Fertilizing.
And they probably take it.
They make fertilizer.
They bring it to Pepsi Cola and they make your next soda bottle out of it. So, so, but that is correct, Ross. That is correct. That is correct. Yep, that's 100. Both of those are correct. So thank you for.
Yes,
You are a
yes.
lot more eloquent with your words than I. Thank you for the scientific or more descriptive, I guess, descriptions of our waste systems. So thank you for that. But
That's
anyway.
a man who knows his shit.
Yeah, there you go. So
That's
so-
a guy that knows it.
yeah. So let's get back to Astro. We can stop talking about poop. So
Couldn't leave that just
Septic
sitting
no,
there.
it was too far
We
out
just went
there.
off the septic rails.
Yeah, all right. Hold on. Just imagine that the train is
It's a big log.
is falling.
It's a big log.
It's a big log. So what are you guys else doing? What are you imaging? What's going on?
I'm not imaging anything. It's been raining and nasty, and I'm trying to get M16, and I only get it for an hour and 20, an hour and a half.
Let's see if I
When I do, and when the skies are clear, get this. When the skies are clear. Oh, the Canadians have a fire.
There you go.
Smoke is, and it's hazy. And
So let me know what you guys think about this.
I'm still waiting on that filter to come in, that allows me to see through clouds. So
Good luck with that.
yeah, I know.
Let's see where
I'm just waiting for those hosers to get their hoses out. So we're living vicariously through you.
That's
and
scary.
I would love to be imaging. I really would.
I'm gonna start. I gotta go and download that data you're getting on the lagoon because I need to do something.
There you go. Desktop AA, and let's see. Tell me what you think about this. Are you seeing my screen yet or no?
Not yet.
No.
Nope.
All right. Let me go back.
The radio astronomy filter. Yeah, that's what you.
All right. Let's see. So now switch.
I see your screen. I see Nina.
Nina.
Nina. Batman.
All right. So. Let's do this. And this. And I don't know what I'm getting. So this is stuff that I took last night.
Oh, you might want to stretch it. Oh, look at that.
So that's 1 2-minute shot, HA only. So I wasn't sure about this framing. I was trying to get some of the Saturn region over here, and encompass the crescent as well.
Why are you only doing 2 minutes with HA?
Unsure.
With that mount, I'd max it out. See if you can get 10 minutes on. 10 minutes subframes in narrowband.
That could try.
Just a thought.
I think it's just a habit from New York.
I think that's a bad habit.
Well, there's a lot of bad things in New York, but yeah. So maybe I need to change because obviously the skies are a lot better than they are here.
I mean, you'd be swapping a ton of noise at 10.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah. And I don't know if the capability of the Knicks can do that, but we'll see.
Oh yeah. I can't.
But they also have a very good polar alignment. I mean, the polar alignment's like
my EQ6 can do it. My WD-20 can do it.
Yep.
I guarantee that Nix should be able to do it.
Yep. So, I mean, do you like that framing? I don't know if I like this framing.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how everything else shows up once you get it stacked. Is the pillow going to be the what's they call it, the pink pillow, or is that going to be in the frame?
The pink pillow.
Yeah, there's like the little pillow nebula or whatever that's somewhere.
Oh,
near
I don't know.
The pink pillow, I think they call it.
I don't know. I was originally going to put the crescent in the middle, and then I did another one because Saturn's down here somewhere.
Okay.
I was going to put Saturn as the focal point. I was going to do that,
but you lose the crescent.
Yeah, the crescent would be gone. But I mean, I don't know. I was thinking about a bunch of things, and because if you take a look, let's see, I guess at I got, let's see, framing, right? Let's see, framing.
Yeah, it just looks like the crescent being so close to the edge, and it being such a everybody's going to draw their eyes to the crescent. It's so close to the edge. You're like, oh, why is that so close to the edge?
Yeah, that is true. So let's see. This is still loading. Come on, let's go. There we go. So Saturn's up here.
Right.
And the problem is that I think this is kind of what I have now. Something like that. Actually, no, it's like.
No, you had it right.
No, yeah, I do have it like that. Yeah, because
it's just
meridian flipped the other way.
Yeah, it's just inverted.
So that's what I got right now. Now, if I wanted, I originally was going to do.
Why don't you just turn it 45 degrees to the clockwise?
Because I don't have a rotator.
It would cost $50 for him to do that.
And it would take more than that because they'd have to sit there and I'd have to say, a little left, a little right, a little left, a little right. So
now that would look really cool. With the star kind of off in the corner, but that would look really
like cool. Something like that or something like this.
Yeah, either one of those would look really cool because I guarantee you that star with that scope is going to look badass.
Something like that. You got colander on this one. You got a couple of. There's a bunch of things you could do here and frame this nice. I'm thinking that this should be by itself as its own focal point. Yeah. And then maybe something like, or maybe something like this, right?
Yeah.
That's well, see, if you're going to do that, then you can go down and get the crescent in there as well.
Yep.
Something like that. That might be good.
Maybe pull it a little to the right. Just try to get the the star in the third. On the rule of thirds. Third.
I'm just making the field of view a little bigger. I'm getting a little bit of an echo now. From somebody.
Scotty.
I haven't changed anything. Let me check.
I don't know, something like that, maybe.
Yep.
I don't think it's me.
I'm not on the other one. Let me see. Let me see. Check.
1
Check.
2 1 2 1 2.
Yep, it's you, Scott.
Check. Is it?
Yep. My voice is coming through your mic.
Yeah, it's because I'm using the Logitech mic instead of my DJI.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm getting double. But that's what I don't know. What do you think about that? Should I do a 4-panel on this, or?
I like it.
I like it. That looks really good.
All right. So you know what we do. Well, check this out. All right, here we go. So let's see if I go back. Why did this switch back over? There we go. All right. Okay, so let's go back to Nina, right? And we're going to make a new project in the target scheduler, right? Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Okay. And we're going to make a new project. Let's see. Well, I got to remember how to do this. New project, right? And edit. You got to keep on hitting edit. So we're going to do.
What constellation is that in?
Saturn. Where is Saturn? Shoot. Somebody will shoot it out there. I forgot. It's so bad. I should know that. Saturn mosaic. We'll make this an active. And we're going to make this a mosaic, right? The minimum altitude is, let's say, 20 degrees. Maximum altitude is off. Everything else goes
Cygnus.
That was so stupid. I should know that. That was dumb. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever called me an idiot. Thank you.
That would be Ernie.
Thank you, Ernie. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to save that as a Saturn mosaic, right? And then we're going to put a target in there. Add target. And the thing that's cool about this is you could do edit and download from the framing assistant, right? Exposure plans. And we're just going to do, we'll do H alpha tonight, right? Because we don't have any of this. And we'll do 300. And I'm still going to do 2 minutes until I have time to play with it. Okay. We'll do that.
So this is going to do, well, how many shots of each panel?
300.
300 shots at how many seconds?
It's going to be 10 hours on each panel.
10 hours on each panel.
40
so this
hours.
Is what? Okay, so okay. Yeah, you're talking about 4 or 5 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's see. We'll save that, right?
As long as it stays clear.
Well, that's 40 hours just on H.
Just on what?
H alpha.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So now Saturn region is going to go H alpha 300. Why did it not do? Edit. Framing, right? Saturn.
You know, Dan, in Bortle 2,
Probably don't
probably
need
only
that, right?
need about 10 hours of data per channel.
All right. So how about?
Yeah, where is your diminishing returns crossing over?
Don't know yet. Import target favorite. Why didn't it? It should have brought in all 4 panels. Why didn't it bring in all 4 panels?
Oh, Eric's on. Hey, what's up, Eric?
Oh, hold on a second. Let me go back then. Let's see.
He's just in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
He's just in the chat. Okay.
Yeah, he's in the chat. He's up in South Dakota.
Let's see. So why didn't it pull in all the panels?
Well, you have it in your frame assistant. You can hit add target to sequence.
Yeah, but it should have like this one.
All I see is your framing assistant.
Right, but this one, remember, see, it says panel, 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 panel. It
Yeah.
brought in all those panels. And why didn't it bring in?
Are you in the sequencer now?
I'm in the scheduler, yeah.
I see. I'm not seeing that. All I see is your framing assistant still.
Oh, let me see why that's. There you go. Sorry.
There you go. Okay, yeah.
All right. So, but like you see how it says panel, 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 panel
Okay,
here.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah, but you don't have panel 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You only have 4.
no, but that's a different mosaic. That's IC2118.
Ah, gotcha.
But with the SATA region, it didn't bring in anything. It only brought in. See, name SATA, state, priority, minimum time 20, false, 0, false, true, mosaic, true, flats off. That's it. So then let's delete this then. How do I trash this? See, something's not right. Oh, is this it? No. I'm doing something wrong, and I don't know what I did.
How about your exposure plans? Go back to that where it says exposure. Trash that. Add sequence. See, okay. So yeah, that's. So you deleted the whole. And from there, what happens if you go to the download there? What does that do?
Oh, there it is.
That's yeah.
There it is. There you go.
There you go. See, I don't even use this, and I know how to use it.
Hey, it's been a while.
I've never used it ever in my life.
So panel. All right. So edit this, and then we'll do H alpha, right?
Yeah.
Save that, and then what you could do is you could copy, and then paste, and then paste, and then paste. So now all 4 panels have.
We'll do your H alpha.
But I was an idiot, so we're gonna have to do it again because it's only doing 1 0 second.
So you got to edit your sequence. So go up to edit. There you go.
I'm working on it.
You're going to do 600 seconds. No, 6 seconds.
I'm not doing 600.
At least do 300.
I'm not doing 300. I'll do it when I can test it. I'm not testing it tonight.
Man.
I'm not testing it. All right, we'll do. So it'd be 50.
Believe this, everybody. He's in Portal 2 taking 2-minute exposure.
All right, so 5 minutes is what? 600?
300.
300. No, it's 10 minutes. 300. All right. So that's 5 minutes. That's 250 minutes. So now I got to do math. See, I don't want to do math.
24. That's 2 hours. 24.
What
12
happened?
per hour. 12 5-minute exposures is 1 hour.
So
5 minutes exposures is 60 minutes. That's
so how many is 10 hours at 5 minutes of exposure?
that would be 12 times 10. 120.
All right. Got to make me do math after drinking a glass of wine. What's wrong with you? All right. So we'll do that, right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy this.
But why are you going to do 10 hours in each panel from Bortle 2?
All right. Well, we can change it to
You
5.
can get away with 2 hours in each panel.
You think so?
Yes.
All right.
At 5-minute long exposures? Yes.
I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do an AstroWorld test exposure here. So we're gonna do 12 per hour, 24, right?
That's 2 hours, yeah.
All right. So we'll save that, and then we'll copy this, and we'll put it in each of the other panels. We'll delete the other one, and we'll paste it and delete the other one, and then we'll paste it and delete the other one. And what we'll do also, since we're only doing 2 hours, let's
Well, that's 2, 4, 6, 8 hours you're gonna working.
correct. All right, yeah, forget it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So get rid of that.
8 hours.
So that's fine.
shooting.
So that's fine. We could leave that alone. And then what we could do now is we'll make this the active, which it is, and then we'll
I'm
make
not yelling, Mitchell. I'm just trying to get him to understand he's in a Portal 2 at F4.
inactive. Shut your mouth, Dave. I know that I'm gonna put you on mute. All right, so
It's
we're gonna.
muscle memory from being in Bortle 8 all these years.
I know. Portal 9. I think is where.
I don't know. I think I'm a worse portal than you. I'm at a 17.6 on the crap scale. So.
Yeah, you find that in the cesspool.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna run this again because we deactivated M8. So now it's gonna do 1, 2. It's gonna do. I don't know why it starts with panel 2, but it's starting with panel 2, probably because that's where it is.
Oh, easier to get before the meridian
Yep.
flip, maybe.
Yep. So that's what we're gonna do, and it's gonna do it all night from.
Or it's at a better elevation, probably.
Yeah. 10:24 to almost 6 in the morning. All right. So that's what we're going to do tonight.
And you're going to go, wow, why have I been doing 20 hours on one filter?
I know. So, and then we just go back to the sequencer again. And because everything's all set up in the scheduler, you don't have to worry about anything else. This is just going to run its thing. It's only 8:26.
What time is it going to start?
Let's see. It connects all the equipment. It waits till 10:18, which is astronomical dusk over there. And it just starts. I got the Make It So, the Star Trek, So. And that's it. And it'll just go all night until, I don't know, till what time? Till 5:28 nautical dawn, and then it'll shut down, whatever.
Cool.
All done. And it's running now, so we should be good to go.
Yeah. You'll be surprised. I guarantee you.
And I can put together my first mosaic. Oh, we got an empty chair.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, there we go. All right, so let's see how that works. The roof is now closing. Yeah, thanks, Mitch. I just got a Discord saying that they're not opening when it's coming in. So,
what coming in? Storms?
no, just kidding. I actually have one of those. Nice. Dr. Greg, you can disable individual targets in Target Scheduler. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, you could pull it down under active, inactive, disable, and draft. So I know that, but it's like if I didn't want it to go back to it after a meridian flip is what I was saying. Why is it going, back to the same time? It was just kind of weird. I would rather when it comes up in the target scheduler, I wish there was like a checkbox or something where I could just uncheck certain things, say, don't worry about that, just stay there, you know. But what happens if the remote site? Okay, so if the remote site happens to lose power, well, there are people on site 24/7 that can move the roof manually. You are on your own breaker. It would have to, every building, it has their own electric. So the whole thing would have to go. It's like the whole block would have to go out.
The grid would have to
The whole
go
grid
or
section. So I want to say that there are backups as far as generators are concerned. I don't 100% know, to be honest with you, but there are people there 24/7. I am perfectly comfortable in the equipment there. So we'll see. Oh, I got some good news today. And it has to do with Astro. So do you remember about 2 months ago, I was complaining and bitching and moaning about UPS losing a Nix?
Oh, really? Okay. Did they find it?
It showed up at the customer's house today.
Awesome.
What the hell?
And there were stickers on it that were not put on there by me. They shipped it to 3 other places. The stickers are still on there. The customer told me. He showed me pictures of the stickers. He's like, look what just showed up at my house. So, you know what? Guess what?
Huh.
I told him to hold on to it. I said, if I sell it, you could ship it for me. Okay. But I got the thing back and a check from $100 from UPS. So I made $100 on the deal. So
wow. Okay.
So I'm very, very happy that it was able
Absolutely.
to be recovered. And he showed me pictures of a box. It had the same green Greek sticker with Greek writing on it, and it showed up 4 weeks after. It's been all over the country.
Oh my goodness.
It's been all over the country.
Somebody had one too many 6-packs.
I don't know how it ended. It ended up somewhere else in Georgia and then came back, and then I don't know. But it's been recovered, which is pretty cool.
Man,
I was very happy about that. That's like
absolutely.
That's like going into your pocket and finding $1,500.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoo! That they were in the other set of pants. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it did not go to Eric's house. Thank God somebody sent it back. You know what I mean? Or because it went to like 2 different houses before it ended up to the right place. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
Count your lucky stars.
Mm-hmm. So 9:30. Who won the image of the week? Oh, we already know.
Oh yeah. So we could actually let's see. Where's
At least
my
show them? We showed them Wednesday, but my winner default.
Do I have screen? I didn't set this up right yet. Hold on a second. Did I? No, it's not there. Let's see. Screen 1, screen 2.
Roof number 7 is opening. Please home your mount before starting your rig.
There we go. And let's see if we can. You know what? Let's see if we can see. You ready? Let's see. Let me go back here. Let's see. Ready? Let's check this out.
We're looking at Nina.
There we go. And it looks like the building's open.
That's bright. Pull your gain down. There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Little blue there.
Don't see any clouds. That's a good thing.
Yeah. Usually I see a star pop up over here first. Nothing there yet, but there you go. The building is open. So PC1.
Are those zip ties I see on your cables?
I didn't put them on there. I started twitching when I saw them. I was like, started twitching. Let me see. Add input. Desktop capture, local desktop capture, display 2. There we go. Okay, and then if I do this, let's see.
Which guide scope do you use?
Well, it's got the OAG on there, but I also have the little mini guide, the F4.
Okay.
With the
The
120.
ASCAR?
No, it's the ZWO, I think.
Oh, ZWO.
Yeah. So here is the image of the week. Image of the week contest. And you guys made it easy for me. So congratulations to Greg Meyer with the experience and M101 by John Copperthorne in the novice category. Sweet images. And we don't even have to look. NGC 891. It's funny. So, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong, because I think I'm right on this. NGC 891 is labeled the Outer Limits Galaxy. But that is not the galaxy that they use in the Outer Limits. It just looks like it. It is not. So wait a second. This is done by a Celestron Astromaster 130.
Newtonian.
Holy crap.
With a 120 MCS.
That is, for that setup, I'll take that in a second.
Heck yeah.
I'll take that in a second. With a 130, what is it, F6, I guess? F5? And
5, yeah.
88 by 120 ASTAP Cyril and GIMP. And we got Lagoon Intrepid by Dr. Greg. You know what, Greg? I really thought you were going to put up that M51 with all the satellite trails.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was so cool. I thought that was such. Everyone tried so hard to get rid of them, and then you just put them all back. It was great. I thought it was a classic. So this is a Uranus M and Leah 3nm SHO, EQ6R, 34 hours in Arizona.
That's amazing.
Love the purple.
Gorgeous.
Love the purple. And we don't have to worry about who won because you both won. So congratulations on nice job, everybody. That is the pictures of the week. And I believe next week is the picture of the month, right?
Yeah.
For May.
Yeah. So let's see who's in that. Show who's in that.
Image of the month right now. So congratulations to April. This is Abel85 or CTB1 by Greg Meyer. And the novice was Keith Sisk, the Blood Moon. There you go. Sweet shot. And where are the pictures for image of the month? Eric, you're fired. You're fired, Eric. Okay. Well, we won't show that. We'll show that on Wednesday. So, all right. There we go. So that's that.
He says he'll get to set up soon.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. I know he's busy.
I know you 7. I know you 7. Well, you'll be a 7-year-old, no house, walk the dog. No, sorry. I won't go any further.
Mitchell said they disappeared like mine. Yeah, right.
Mitchell's photo went poof. Let's see. So where are we at? Let's see. Where is AstroWorld? I don't know. I thought that, I hope I didn't really bum anyone out, by talking about Nina and the scheduling.
It was cool showing us how everything was working, and I like watching.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting those. I am hoping that I get enough time to do all 4 panels just to see if I can put them all together, and we'll see. We'll see. Hey, are tariffs coming down? I don't know. Ask the boss man. It's spent 2.5 days in the UK and got nothing accomplished. What are you gonna do? Yeah. So there's. I'm getting noise again. Yeah. So I'm really disappointed that it's not coming down or hasn't been touched. Although we have more deals about rare earth metals, and which doesn't help us any, but helps. I don't even know what it helps, but we won't even go there. So
helps battery man.
What's that?
Helps battery man.
Helps what?
Battery manufacturing.
Okay, go Duracell. Great, wonderful. Doesn't help us any. Doesn't help the little guy. Say goodnight to the bad guy. But anyway, yeah, maybe soon. Maybe soon. I'm hoping, things will get back to normal, but who the hell knows? There's a lot of crap going on.
Last night,
I know. Don't even start. I know. It's just add how much shit can we pile up to here?
Exactly.
It's horrible. Can we add any more right now? Sorry, that's my best cousin Vinny impersonation. Can't do it. Not very good. All right, cool. Anything else? It's about that time. It's like 9:41.
I'm good.
Fridays for live and how-tos. There you go. We can keep on doing that. We can keep on playing around, and hopefully I'll get some. Maybe we could next Friday we can put the mosaic together and do it together.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
See how it works.
Yeah.
I've never put one together.
I am alive, Sherry. Thank you for your concern. If you were talking about me, you probably weren't talking about me, but that's okay.
Yes, she was.
Oh, she was. Okay, good. Oh God, I just can't wait to move and be relaxed. And you're gonna see me in a whole different light. I'll be in a basement with all AstroWorld crap all over the place. There you go. Telling you, it's gonna be awesome. All right, final thoughts, guys. Scott.
Final thoughts. Well, I really like the doctor's submission for his picture. That lagoon was crazy good. I'm hoping to get something similar, so we'll see. But
yeah, you're gonna be. You should be sending your pictures. You should be sending to Wayne Parker because he's Mr. Hyperstar. So he's Mr. C14 Hyperstar. So.
Right. Yeah. Other than that, how about that Mel Brooks? Coming out of
he'll be 99. He'll be 99 when it comes out.
Yep, Spaceballs too.
Bless it.
I love it.
I mean, he's just who said it? I want to say it's George Burns said it, and I might be dating myself here. The key to long life is laughter. And I believe he's the one that said that. I could be wrong, But George Burns smoked cigars every day until he died, until 90 whatever.
Yeah.
You either live really long as a comedian or die really young. There's never anything in the middle, So you're either Chris Farley or Mel Brooks,
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and Rick Moranis is coming out of retirement.
He hasn't done anything with the exception of
Lord Helmet.
voiceovers in years. So
yeah, he prioritized family. So good for him.
I think now his kids are all kind of grown up and getting out of the house. And he's
how
like,
old
okay,
is he
I'm
now?
ready to
He's
come
got to
back.
be in his 60s or 70s.
Yeah, he's in his 60s.
Early 60s, yeah. Early to mid 60s.
Let's see. Rick Moranis.
Moranis.
Yeah. 72.
Wow. Oh, he's up
72. Born in 53.
Wow.
Rick Moranis, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so Bill Pullman, Rick Moranis, and Mel Brooks. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I just hope he lives long enough. They said, Mel's like, let me do my scenes first. I don't know if I'm going to make it to post-production.
That's about right.
So I don't want to end up like that guy from Gladiator. You had to put my head on somebody else's body or something.
Who's going to do John Candy's role?
Well, obviously,
he's not available.
He's not. Yeah, he ain't gonna make it.
But I'm curious who they'll have.
You can't have another one. You can't. Come on.
So you got to have Barf, or
You can't have Barf. You can have like his
Barf.
cousin Puke.
Whatever.
His cousin
Puke.
Once
maybe,
again,
maybe they can get Louis Anderson. He's still around.
That might not be a bad guy. That'd be pretty cool.
He's funny too.
That'd be pretty cool. What about who is it? Was it Zoe Deschanel or who is the one?
Yeah, no, not Zoe Deschanel. It was
Who played Vespa?
Yeah, Vespa.
Yeah, who played her?
Druish princess.
She doesn't look Druish.
Zoe Deschanel was in Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah, another great one.
Oh, I love it.
Right up there with the Who, Doctor Who.
Daphne Zuniga.
Yeah.
But she's not coming back, I don't think. I don't think she's in it.
It's my industrial hairdryer, and I can't live without it.
Yeah.
You're going in the chastity belt.
I don't know how many times I have seen that movie. It's got to be at least 100.
And I feel I feel like what is it? What Rick Moranis now surrounded by assholes. No, sorry.
Yeah. How many assholes we got on this ship?
Yeah.
Yo!
How many assholes we got on this ship?
Is what's his name? Is Michael Winslow coming back? Come on. Is he gonna do a beatbox? Yeah.
He's still doing
it.
Yeah,
he's got to come back, right?
Michael Winslow, yeah.
He still does all that stuff.
Oh God. Y'all know that D guy in it. Can't remember his last name. D guy. What D guy?
D.
I don't know.
Y'all know.
Oh, there's Jackie. I didn't even see that. D's nuts. Oh,
D's nuts.
Nice.
Oh, Sherry, jeez. Boo.
Yeah, walked in.
That D guy. What?
I got my wife with that one today.
Yeah. You had to pull off D's nuts. That's great.
Yeah, no.
Summertime.
You know about both of these, right? Both of these. You know about both of these. And she's like, what? Both of these? I said, yeah, both of these nuts. She just about fell out of her chair.
It's Mega May. She's gone from suck to blow.
Oh, God.
Exactly right.
Oh wow, we gotta have like
Now
a.
you see. Now I'm gonna have to pull it up on Fandango and watch it again.
Oh God, yeah. Now my Schwartz is bigger than yours. Oh,
At
I
99,
can't.
you know, Mel Brooks' Schwartz is king of the hill.
Oh my God. I just can't get off on that.
It's a little blue Schwartz.
I still get on. I can still picture John Candy's face when he says, "She doesn't look Jewish."
Funny.
Like, oh my God. Only a Jewish director can pull that off.
Oh yeah.
So oh yeah, comb the desert.
Oh yeah, we ain't found shit.
Yeah.
Oh no. I was watching Blazing Saddles the other night.
That's another one.
Jen's like, I don't get it.
Oh.
Anyway. All right, we're done.
Yep.
You found anything? We ain't found shit. Oh man, gotta watch that again. Who played Yogurt's wife? Was that Ree Perlman
It was
from Taxi?
no, I thought it was the same girl who played the little short lady from
A Cheers.
Zelda Rubinstein.
she was also Billy Crystal's wife in Princess Bride. What did it say?
Oh, that's Carol Kane. Pretty sure it's Carol Kane.
Oh, he doesn't have a wife. Well, I thought he had a wife. Who is it?
No, that I think you're thinking of Dot Matrix.
I have no idea what that is.
What
Looks
Dot
like Joan
Matrix
Rivers.
was Joan Rivers. Yeah.
Joan Rivers.
Yeah, I didn't think he had a wife.
I thought
No, there was no wife.
I thought that was a. I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing up movies now.
Now you are.
Yeah. All right, it's possible. I'm old. All right.
Yet another movie that could never be made today.
Oh, you know who else they could play in place of Barf? You could get Jack Black. So
Oh yeah, there you go.
He could pull it off.
Oh yeah, dude, that'd be great. But you know, you can't do Barf again. Barf needs to be.
No, but I mean, like his distant cousin. or
Yeah.
something.
Young Frankenstein. Put the candle back.
Uh-huh.
Love that movie.
You want they roll in the hay? Rolling, 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 rolling.
Another one. I
You're not that older than me, Corn.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. I'm gonna
got an early
I'm gonna
tea
start
time in the
doing just like a live show. Just when I get to the house and I could just turn things on and not be in a real. You guys don't understand. Like in the summertime here, I can't turn on the fan. I can't turn on. There's no air conditioning in here. I am sweating these nuts off.
He's very moist.
And you know what? In the wintertime, I got a special heater down here because the heating boards are all blocked by stuff, so it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So it's freezing in here. So I'm never happy unless if it's like April and October. I love it in here. Every other month sucks. But
Not for much longer.
I'm hoping.
How long you think? About a month? Done? Month and move? Or
6 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, closing is at least a month.
No. I think the seller wants to move it a little faster, so we'll see. Because she's looking to downsize, so I think she wants out.
Your Your house now is sold.
Yeah, it's sold. It's done.
So
It's still we still need to close on it, but it's a done deal.
how anxious are they?
Oh, they've been here like 3 times just to check out the house.
So as soon as it's ready, they're going to move in.
Oh yeah, they're ready. They're ready to move in yesterday. But they're renting, so you know they're in there. You know, right now they're renting, so you know they don't want to. They want to time it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so they don't break their lease.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're in a lease or I think they're month to month right now. But they don't want to pay for a full month and stay 3 days. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
So they want to move at the end of a month, I would think. And so it's not going to be this month. So hopefully by the end of next month, maybe
July. Yeah,
I don't know.
Sweet.
You know, so we'll see.
Psyched for you, man. Psyched for you.
It's going to be fun. I already have the place set up for the observatory, the roll-off roof. So
you gonna build that?
I'm not gonna build shit. I ain't doing no building.
No, I didn't mean you personally.
He's
I
gonna
mean, you're
find some
gonna have
people
to
that
build
are
it.
good with tools to build that.
I got a guy, but
I got a guy.
No, Scott. I'm not building anything, but yeah, I'm gonna have it built. I got the plans from Sky Shed, from Wayne Parker.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Matt Draxler's got a guy.
Matt's got a guy. Matt's got a couple of guys, but I mean, it's gonna be cool. Who's cleaning out the closet? Sherry, send me your address. I'm just gonna send, just because you asked.
I send everything to you.
I'm gonna send you one thing from the closet of death when I move.
Just one thing.
I will send you one thing, and you can't guess what that is. So, and you can't suggest something. So it will be something great in there. It could be either a piece of a peanut from a packing thing, or it could be something actually worth something decent. So send me your address and I'll send you something. And no, this doesn't go to everybody. She's the only one that asked first, so she gets it. So it's not everybody who asked. So y'all lost out because y'all don't give a crap. So email is fine, Sherry. You got it. I'll even put it in a box waiting for a label for you.
Send her the whole closet of death on a flatbed.
Where do you live? I'll drive it there. I'll
Here's your peanut.
You got this.
The hook.
You could do a lot with this hook. Anyway, I'm being an idiot. No, I know. I think I know you're not begging. I just thought it would be a cool thing to do. So, all right, fellas, it's 10 o'clock. We spent the last last 15 minutes talking about Spaceballs, and so looking forward to. Great. Just in, more than 40 Israeli fighters are flying over Iraqi airspace heading for Iran right now. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Oh, jeez. Anyway.
Yeah, bomb them back to the 14th century, man.
That doesn't take much. All right. Yep.
Anyway,
all right, everybody. Have a great night. Great
show.
All
that stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have a happy Father's Day, right? Father's Day is this Sunday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's early, yeah. So it's the 15th, huh? All right.
Yeah, it's like a week early. Usually it's the 21st-ish.
Yeah. Well, next weekend I'll be in Cherry Springs. So.
Oh, is the weather supposed to be nice?
Yeah, and I've also been asked to be a vendor. So. Because nobody's going to be there. Like the only people that are going to be there are. It's going to be great. I'm gonna bring all my Player One cameras because ZWO's coming.
Are they coming?
They are coming. I'm gonna bring I'm gonna bring every single Player One thing that I have, and I'm gonna put it on the table.
Take your Altair stuff, dude.
What? Oh yeah, no, I got plenty of Altair stuff. I got 585s from Altair.
Yeah, take your Altair stuff, dude.
I got I got 585Cs fan cooled. I got 585Ms tech cooled. I don't even know what the hell this is. He gave me a whole bunch of shit. 585C tech cooled. So
I want one of those. 585.
yeah, I got them there, and I'm getting more of his filter wheels because I don't have a lot of them yet. So I'm getting some of those coming in.
Oh, that's right. They make a filter wheel.
Yeah, they make filter wheels now. So
All right, guys.
all right.
Well, have a great weekend. And
Yep.
we'll see everybody on Wednesday.
Yep. And then Wednesday, I won't be there on Friday because I'll be in Cherry Springs. And then I'll be back the following Wednesday.
Sounds good. Well, at least check in with us on Friday.
Yeah, definitely. As long the internet's, I mean, I'm going there during the day. I'm not doing any imaging. I'm just going there as a vendor. So
at night, you'll be in your hotel room.
I will be chilling. Yeah. Well, actually, Jen and I rented one of those. They have log cabins up there.
Oh, cool.
So we'll do that. And that's it.
Awesome.
Cool.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
All right, guys.
All right,
Eric,
everybody.
We'll see you Wednesday.
Have a good night, everybody. See you Wednesday. All you fathers out there, have a great Father's Day. Take it easy. And remember to keep imaging, keep educating, and clear skies. We'll see you Wednesday night. Have a good one.
Peace.
Bye-bye.